What's up, ladies and gentle tips? We about to take the CRF all the way up to the top of this mountain. So get ready for some heavenly view ropes. Yeah. I've been wanting to ride this little trail since I got this bike, so it's about time. We literally just cut right here through that little gap, go up there, and we're on the trail. Getting something burnt to a crisp right there. Oh, I thought it was closed for a second. Alright. It's a Monday at like 4 p.m. right now, so shouldn't be a single dickhead up here. Other than people's trash that they all just left up there. Ooh! Ooh, man, this thing got rough over the time. It never used to be this bad. Ooh! Damn, it got rutted out bad through here. Damn, and then someone dumped a damn mattress. Yeah. So this is like a really easy trail. Like any truck or anything could even drive on this, really. Matter of fact, in one of my old videos, the truck was coming around a corner on me coming up here, and we almost kissed tips. Yeah. Yeah, look at this view already. Woo. Damn, these little flowers look pretty right now, shit. Oh, damn, there's like some orange and shit on the side right there. I thought it was an animal for a second. Freaked me out for a quick min. This ain't a very long trail, but I just wanted to get some pictures up here with the bike. Yeah, like right here, I think it was this corner, because like it's kind of like a blind corner, and you gotta be careful. You never know when someone else has the idea to want to come up here, you know what I mean? Yeah. The fuck? Is that a grass cocker? Yeah. And just like that, we made it. Gotta get some view ropes. Damn, is this water from the rain from like 3 days ago? Damn, let's get flooded up here. I've actually, I didn't see it, but I heard a rattlesnake in one of these bushes a while back. So there's rattlesnakes up here. And God forbid I got bit by one of those while I'm all up here by myself. That would pretty much be a certain death at that point. Yeah. Oh yeah, we hit 1,696 miles on this thing finally, meaning I finally put over 1,000 melees on here. Look at this view, baby. Look at this view. I kind of got PTSD going in these bushes ever since I heard a rattlesnake. I'm pretty sure I'd hear its rattle because it'd get pissed off if I was close, but look at these views. It's honestly majestic and magical looking. Unlike that mountain that was full of snow not even less than a month ago, fully melted, and it just kind of blends in now. And gotta go to old Green Mansion Hilltop. Hey, this ain't gonna be green for long, man. The heat's gonna be kicking up and we're gonna be screwed. And there's the road we came up on. And we just got up here this fast. Kind of cool. Alright, let's go do some riding around, cuz bloods. Man, it is crazy how polar opposite this bike feels from the DR200, like just doing shit like this. This bike feels like an actual like dirt bike, like it handles it really well. Obviously I know that aftermarket suspension I have on here is probably the biggest culprit of that, but still, perfect power, all that good shit. Oh, looks like some truck's been right through here. Yeah. Dude, these drops are gnarly on the side of this mountain. Look at that beautiful view, man. Whew. I'm about to like get lost in it and fly over the edge here. See, this is why I tell you, like, when you get certain bikes, you know, and you have this kind of view literally in your backyard, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself why this bike would be like literal perfection to own in this area. Mountains, views, lakes, everything. Ooh, I want to take this to Silverwood Lake. That'd be fun. Take that little back route going up to Crestline and that little back area. Little beautiful view. Yeah. Chuck, there's not a ton of bees on these flowers. These look like those flowers that all the bees like to just straight up fucking like deep dick. Yeah. Yeah. Got a little bit of some back leafing going on here. Got to take the Skydio again up here where I have it follow me. Man, that might be one of my favorite Skydio videos I've ever done, when I took it up this and I had it following me up the mountain and it was avoiding all the shrubs and bushes, and like you just saw this majestic background and like fucking straight up 4K while I'm riding. Jeez, this right here section, it's ass. It is like straight up making me need a colostomy bag. Man, we about to hit 1,700 miles. Man, these miles are adding up quick on this bike. Probably because it's the only fucking bike I'm riding. Literally. I rode my ZX-10R just that one time for that rain video, my last video, and that was it. I haven't touched that ZX-10 or my Grom. I never thought there'd be anything that would really like replace my Grom, but I ain't gonna lie, I would choose this over the Grom all day, to be quite frank with you. Here, take some blood. Take some blood. When the moon hits the sky like a warm, juicy pie in your coochie. I hate how like I get to scroll TikTok and there'll be something with like some jingle on it and I'm literally singing it all day, but with my own little twist to it. 2,000 feet? Right here? San Bernardino must not be sea level. Nice bike! What did that guy just say to me? Yeah, that trail that I was on too, if I take it all the way up where that radio tower was, apparently, according to Google Maps, you could take that thing all the way up to like Crestline and shit, which would be pretty cool. I've never done that. I'd have to like have some people with me before I go like heavy deep into the mountains like that, because God forbid, you know, anything happens, you know, I always have that sort of thinking when I'm in remote areas. Perfect example, rattlesnakes. Imagine I got bit by a rattlesnake and just like fucking passed out or some shit. I'd have to literally suck the venom out of my own cock. So I'd be sitting there on the side of a mountain with me horseshoeing my own cock, sucking the venom out, because I already know with my luck I'd be bit in the pecker. So damn, my man looked like he put that Africa Twin through its paces. I had the whole side scraped up. That bike would be way too bulky for me personally, like for off-roading. I'm sure it does it good, don't get me wrong, but man, I noticed I would occasionally have like my gear slipping on this bike, and I was like, man, what the hell's causing that? And then I finally like used a brain cell, one of the two brain cells in my head, and I realized my clutch was grabbing like really close to the bar. And I do a lot of like, I two-finger, like, so I'll have my fingers like on the thing, and I adjusted it and I haven't done it once since, and it feels like it's clicking the gear so much better now. Can't believe it took me that long to kind of figure out that's why I was doing that. So when I'm like two fingering my clutch, I probably wasn't pressing it all the way, and it's probably fucking with my transmission. When my tip hits your thighs, gives it juicy, creamy pies, that's my mushroom. I need to get that damn song stuck out of my head, man. Or unstuck from my head. I've probably done some fucking tard bars with that beat probably about 20 times already within the last hour, and it's kind of pissing my own self off, if I can be quite frank with you. Damn, that scooter was beat. That thing looked like it was wrapped in duct tape. What the fuck? Damn, so you guys are gonna get the best of both worlds. We're gonna go from majestic mountaintop views to straight up getivities on downtown San Bernardino. Oh man, I had to ride through that like hooker area getting somewhere the other day. It was 98 degrees, and like them hookers were out there in that sun. I bet that shit fucking stank. I bet that shit smelled like expired sashimi. These damn roads are so thin, never get room to really split. Especially you got that dickhead right there that's kind of like riding the line and making it nearly impossible. Oh, look at this charger getting over for me. Thank you, brother. Look, she don't even like notice. Thanks for the room. Hooker. I'm honestly shocked that this whole street doesn't smell like a sushi bar, if I could be quite frank with you. Hooker number 2. It literally looks like a scene out of Grand Theft Auto down the street. It really does. Like, you know when you drive around at night on Grand Theft Auto and they're all just like sitting on the sides of the street? Let's go see. I remember last time I saw Mystical Flute Man, it was around this time, like in the evening hours. So let's see if we can't find some Mystical Mushroom Tip Man. I can go for some Mystical Flute Man. The hell, this guy's just walking around with a putter in his hand. The hell is he putting fucking cigarette butts? I think he might be here. Yep. Damn, we hit the Mystical Flute Man lotto today. How you doing? Nice to see you. You playing? Yeah. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, he's taking a little smoke break right now. I don't want to just sit there awkwardly and just staring at him like a weirdo. Smoke weed every day. Hey, we got to see my boy though. Yeah. Damn, that old Goldwing. And those things looked kind of like prestigious back then, like the older ones. Oh shit, yellow light. I don't know what it is with dirt bikes, but kids love dirt bikes. Maybe they just look cool. And this is one of the coolest looking ones that, in my opinion, I think Honda dual sports are probably the sexiest dual sports. Like this one, the only dual sport I'd say is as sexy as this are the like the old WRs. Oh, I love those. I think Garden Cunt used to have a WR. I remember it looked really good. I loved those. I've always wanted one of those Yami 450 ones, but man, those are like stupid fucking hard to find. Right here they sell crack. This is where all the crack dealers are. Excuse me, excuse me. That car sounded like fucking shit. Well, ladies and dickheads, to conclude this video, I wanted to take you on that little view ropes trail. Saw Mystical Flute Man. Sadly, didn't get to hear him play, but hey, it's been out below if you want to support anyway, shape or form. Go with my shirts, follow me on Twitch, all that goodness. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button, and you guys have yourselves a real good day. I'll see you guys later. Yeah.